Hi. Um, if you're looking for true wireless earphones or just the next competitor of the Apple AirPods 2 with wireless charging and Bluetooth 5, you should just definitely take a look at the Pamu Scroll right in my hand. So I think we should just start with a review right after the intro. Let's go. Here we go and welcome to the Idea of Technology. My name is Michael and today I just want to give you a really short and quick review about the Pamu Scroll, some really interesting true wireless earphones from Indiegogo. And with this video here I just want to start a completely new playlist on my tech channel called Crowdfunding, and this playlist you probably already know. I just want to take all the products and topics from Indiegogo and Kickstarter and every other interesting crowdfunding project I see in the world, and I just want to discuss it with you, make reviews, unboxings, and just interesting things. Like example, the Pamu Scroll. So just let's go. So as you can see behind me, the Indiegogo page is still up for the Pamu Scroll, and it's a pretty successor with around about $2.8 million already founded. And the campaign is still going for 6 more days. For the moment I'm just shooting this video, so hopefully this video will get out before the campaign ends, so we'll also have the chance to get a pre-version of this product and get the really early bird price. That would be pretty cool. But honestly, what makes this product so special that nearly 50,000 backers already backed this product to get some true wireless headphones? I mean, true wireless headphones already existed like 2 or nearly 3 years in the market, but I think these are just really special. Pamu Scroll comes in 4 different colors, like Glory Edition, Graphene, Sakura, and Rock and Roll. I for myself just going for the graphene version because I think it's the most decent one. It looks kind of like dragon skin, it's just pretty cool and soft. And what I really like about the carrying and charging case is that it's the enclosure is just made out of genuine leather, so it feels really soft. It's not as cold as aluminum and it's not as poorly made out of plastic. So I like the feeling of the enclosure really much. But if you take a closer look on the enclosure and charging case, you'll notice there's a little downside, especially for me, because my Dell XPS only supports USB Type-C ports, and it's the end of 2018, and in my opinion you should just throw USB Type-C ports on every device, just literally every device that needs power or some sort of connection. And with the Pamu Scroll you will get a charging case with micro USB. But on the other hand, the really advantage of this micro USB just connector is that you can have the chance to get for another $10 an accessory called wireless charging micro USB connector that you can just throw into your micro USB port, and you can just wireless charging via Qi charging, which is just pretty cool. But Qi charging is not like Qi charging. As you already know, the old standard just supports 5 watts, like my old Nokia Qi charger I just tested, but it's not working. You will need 5 volts with 2 amps, so you need 10 watts fast charging Qi charging, and therefore you will need the just the right Qi charger. Just keep that in mind when you use the wireless charger of the Pamu Scroll. You will need a 10 watt Qi charger. So enough about the outer specs, let's just talk about what's inside, and I think what's inside is just really interesting. What's just pretty good is that the magnetic connector of the earphones with the charging case is just really strong, so there's no chance that you will lose the earphones when you will have it into your charging case. But more about the interesting features of the earphone itself, I think the whole review should be all about it. You will get auto on, auto off features, which is just pretty awesome. You don't need to worry about if it's connected or not. And what's also pretty impressive is the fact that you will have soft touch control. So the whole surface on the outside of the earphones are just a huge button. So you will just tip on it and you can pause play, and the second tip on the right earphone will just skip another song, and 2 tips on the left earphone just will activate your favorite voice assistant. So it's just pretty easy to handle, and just a single tap on both on the earphones, right or left, doesn't matter, just pause and play. Just really easy. And I think that's a big plus, because when I think about my Air by Crazy Baby earphones which have just this hard button that you need to press, and it's just, you need to push it into your ear, which is sometimes really painful, and so I like this solution with just the surface you need to touch. When it comes to splash, water and moisture resistance, you will get an IPX6 certification, so that should be enough just for outdoor whatever, but just don't take these headphones underwater, that probably they will get damaged. So sometimes it's just a little bit tricky. I have really tiny ears, but the fitting is just pretty awesome. You will get another ear tips, smaller and bigger ones. The medium size is just already installed on the headphones, so just no problem with it. And the fitting is just really good. They're only weighing 5 grams, which is just also pretty light, and therefore I can say the overall design of their ergonomics is just really good. And another thing that really bothers me a lot with other true wireless earphones is the fact when you do a phone call, you will always just have the phone call on one ear, whether it's the right or the left ear. But with the Pamu Scroll, you will have binaural audio with the phone call, so you will always have your opponent on the other side on both ears, which is just a big plus when you think about you having a long phone call. You will not get this big red ear where the phone call is on, so it's just balanced perfectly. And I think that's just one of the biggest reasons I would always go for the Pamu Scroll or just some other truly wireless earphone with binaural audio. But not only the binaural audio quality is important, most importantly with the true wireless earphone is the audio quality of music or videos. So what I can say about the Pamu Scroll is that the drivers are just pretty good when it comes to balancing between bass, treble and also the midtones, so it's just overall a really good package. I must be honest, the bass is just a little bit too strong, but I think overall the feeling and the immersive feeling of sitting into some larger room with a really decent hi-fi audio setting is just really good. What comes to this is also that you have Bluetooth 5. So with Bluetooth 5 you don't have any of these connection losses, and you have a wider range and you can just walk really far away from your mobile phone, which is just pretty awesome. So you just can throw it in the corner and just handle all the controls over your earphones, and you're all done. So Bluetooth 5 is just a huge game changer, and just keep in mind when you buy the Pamu Scroll that your mobile phone is able to support Bluetooth 5. Otherwise you will just stick with Bluetooth 4.2 or something like this. When you look at the comparison sheet with other true wireless headphones on the Indiegogo page, I will just put the link down in the video description so you just can look it up for yourself, is probably the most important and biggest USP of the Pamu Scroll, the price. So if you just now order within the Indiegogo campaign in the next 6 days, you will get the early bird price for just $49 for the Pamu Scroll and additional $10 for the wireless micro USB charger, which is just pretty awesome because you can use the micro USB charger also with other devices, like every device with a micro USB port probably. And I think that's probably the most compelling and best part about it. It's just a really low budget, really premium, true wireless earphone. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you disliked this video, you know what to do. But if you liked it, just hit like down there, get subscribed and enable the notifications for the bell icon so you won't miss any future video of the idea of technology. And I just want to say thank you, have a great day, bye.